The dome of the California Capitol building lit up dramatically here at our broadcast location in Sacramento. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Buddy Hield.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge down on the sideline. David?
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Kings are trying to snap their long playoff drought. And their star point guard, De'Aaron Fox, says, "I've always been a winner at every level. My teams have found ways to win. So I've always thought, why not? Let me be that guy." Kevin, he's got a heavy lift, but he's got the talent to lift them back to relevance.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center. And for the Kings, Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Holmes in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster, and really the front office. Play a big role in that as well, but it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction, but you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
One shot.
They say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
Here's Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
DiVincenzo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Chicago Bulls. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Good on the shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Fox. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And, oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Kept alive. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Fox against Holiday. Fox, no good. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Giannis passes to Middleton. Good D by Hield. Stolen by Middleton. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Hield. The shot by Holiday, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's tipped. Holmes against Antetokounmpo. Shoots. The rebound by Holiday.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Bagley. The kick out to Holiday. Connects from three-point range.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
The Kings trail by 5. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. That's a 2 from Hield. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Fox against Holiday. The pass to Giannis. It's stolen by Bagley. And they're running. Up and in on the layup.
And for a big man, Bagley is so sly. I mean, the contact on the drive, a non-issue because he's about finesse and force.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. The Bucks have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
Now here's Hield. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Fast break, Milwaukee. Middleton leading the charge. Here's Holiday. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Holiday against Fox. Pass to Bagley for 3. No good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And here's Holiday. He's got 5. Giannis kicks to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Lopez. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Kings.
And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 31 points, 16 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
They get it back. Double clutches. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Both free throws good from Hield. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the Kings making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. And he sinks the second. Now Fox. Pass to Hield. It's up a 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
On the wing, Giannis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's now 11 points for Giannis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Fox. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort. Little has gone his way.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
White is checked in for Sacramento. Halliburton comes in for De'Aaron Fox. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bryn Forbes comes in for Drew Holiday. On defense, the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Middleton, defended by Harkless.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Bucks leading by 5, and Giannis throws it down.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, I think the D's happy to just get out of Antetokounmpo's way.
Whiteside with it. Last game he had 13. In the corner, right with it. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
The Kings trail by 7. Here's Harkless. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Forbes the pass to Giannis. On the wing, DiVincenzo. It's good from long range.
Nice awareness from the young forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo showing he wants to work it to his guy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Whiteside. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Harkless kicks to right. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here is Forbes. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Right back at you. Forbes with that stroke of his never backs away from pulling the trigger at the other end.
Pass to Harkless. Stolen by Tucker. Fast break, Milwaukee. The shot's good from Forbes. And now a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Whiteside. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. In the corner, right with it. 5 on the clock. Outside, Bagley. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the turnover again by Sacramento. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
From deep. Rebound by the Kings. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Bagley the pass to right. Back to Bagley. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
And Milwaukee Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Halliburton. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for P.J. Tucker. D.J. Wilson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here is Forbes after the made shot from Mo Harkless. No good from outside. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Wright missing. Bucks leading by 5. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Kings shooting pretty efficiently out there. It isn't 48% in the first quarter. Whiteside kicks to Wright. Back to Whiteside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Here is Forbes. He has 5. Down low. Here's Portis. And Whiteside sends it back. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James, Giannis had this to say. And, Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
We've got Mo Harkless. Whiteside is out there with Holmes. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Davis in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here is Davis. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here is Forbes. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Holmes passes to Davis. Floats one. It's deflected. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Portis. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Barnes, who's checked in for Whiteside. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for DeLon Wright.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now, here's Fox. Now the pass to Harkless. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Harkless. Barnes has got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Holiday. He can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Outside, Fox. Pass to Holmes.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
That free throw good from Holmes. On the yield, he's checked in for the Kings. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Holmes. And the Bucks with possession here, trailing by 5. Holiday against Barnes. The shot by Holiday, no good. Now the Kings with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
For Sacramento, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. One falls for him. That one is no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here is Holiday. 7 points in the game. Here's Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Hield. He's got 10, and it's in there. Barnes has got 7 points.
And it's nice watching Barnes. I like seeing him convert through contact. That, to me, demonstrates how strong he is on these finishes.
Holiday, the pass to Connaughton. Three-pointer. Portis trying to free himself. Here's Lopez. Pass to Connaughton. There's the 3. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now? And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
Take a break.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Davis kicks to Holmes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Fox, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Bucks trail by 3. Passes it to Portis. Lopez outside. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Davis, the pass to Holmes. Great D that time from Portis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Connaughton. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Pat Connaughton. Now here's Fox. Hield from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got 13 points.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
And Lopez throws it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Offensive rebound. Lopez with the block. And it's the Bucks on the break. DiVincenzo can't hit it. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And then Hield with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Bucks with possession here after the Kings pick up 2. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And he makes the first. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
The kick out to Fox. Nobody near Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Shots good by Middleton.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And the pass to Halliburton. Back to Fox. Barnes outside. Misses the three. Bucks leading by 3. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Lopez. Fader on the way. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. They get the rebound. And that one's good by Lopez. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Fox with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. To the inside. Here's Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Now here's Middleton. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Chicago, and there it is for him.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Fox. It's a 5-point game, and finished off by Bagley.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And some changes here for the Kings. Whiteside's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Harkless comes in for Hield, and it's Wright in for Halliburton. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bryn Forbes comes in for Drew Holiday. Middleton can't get it to go. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Back to Wright. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And finished off by Bagley.
And once Bagley gets a burst of speed, watch out. He is determined to drop the hammer.
Middleton with it. Guarded now by Harkless. Fires for 3. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now, here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
And a 6'5" combo guard who uses his size well. Wright is pretty consistent across all areas.
You know, Greg, I watched him in college, and what I liked about him most, and I think other people kind of sleep on this guy is really excellent in terms of his feel for the game. I mean, he's got a control and poise about him that's contagious. Good instincts. I like his decision-making in transition. I just think he's an effective, efficient player.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 1:35 left here in the second. Wright, the pass to Whiteside. He kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Now here's Middleton. 8 points for him. Bagley with the block. A wide open look here for Wright. And the Kings check on 2 more. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Fox passes to Harkless. To the middle. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Mo Harkless. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo on the double team. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. Off target with the open look. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And sometimes it's simply a matter of effort. Tucker outworking people in transition.
Right for 3. No good on the shot. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, leading by a point. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possession. Check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game. You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moving from side to side. Guys making good cuts. It's enabled them to create a lot of chances. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. 3rd quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. Giannis, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Fox, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Launches the 3, and it's Chris Middleton with the 3. Middleton's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Milwaukee.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Now here's Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 9.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Double team on Holiday. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
The Kings trail by 4. Fox, the bounce pass. Bagley, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Fields checked in for DeLon Wright. That's good from Bagley.
And one of the youngest rookies when he came into the NBA, Bagley reclassified in high school so he could get to college a year early.
Now here is Holiday. He has 7, and Holiday throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. And now Sacramento on the break, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Holiday.
Quick first step there. Bagley's faster than most players his size. He gets up on you in a hurry.
And so Bagley nails them both. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Bagley. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo. And he jams it with authority.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Sacramento moving it around. Fox, it's good. This game is all even. Fox has got 9 points.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Here's Holiday trying to get open as Lopez. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Harrison Barnes picks one up. The Bucks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. The first one falls.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Fox kicks to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 13.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And the first one drops.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on his game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work.
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Middleton hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Pass to Connaughton. Shoots the three. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. DJ Wilson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Chris Middleton. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Fox deciding where to go with it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. An even 3-on-3 break. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton, covered by Heel. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 8 points.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And here's Holiday. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Back to Portis. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Portis has got his second basket of the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Inside with the shot. Holmes can't get it to go in.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Hield. Holmes throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Halliburton's checked in for the Kings. Barnes against Wilson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Holiday. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And while the numbers are decent, I really feel like he can do more.
Yeah, you know, his issue is more mental right now, I think. He just needs to block out the distractions and get back to being the star that he is.
And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's Portis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically.
And like you said, they're up there in points off turnovers. They apply pressure, always ready to pounce on a mistake and take advantage.
Free throw, good. Portis. And the Kings making a change here. Harkless is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Fox is double. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Timeout called the Bucks. Nice game. Great performance by Marvin Bagley.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Kings in third.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Wilson inside, defended by Harkless.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Down low. Here's
Great! Goodness! That was perfect! And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Wilson with the block. Here is Forbes. He has 5. Outside Wilson, passes it to Forbes. But they recover it. A shot that time, not on target.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bagley. Some changes for Sacramento. Whiteside's checked in for Heel. And it's Terrence Davis in for Fox. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Portis. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks trail by 6. Forbes the pass to Connaughton. Wilson kicks to Forbes. Count that bucket. Forbes has got 7 points.
You know, this is the next step in his development. Forbes understanding when to look to score from there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And he knocks down the first one. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Whiteside. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks trail by 6. Here is Forbes. 7 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. And the Kings going the other way now. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, he's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul it.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Bagley nails them both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here is Forbes to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harkless with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Wilson.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
The shot by Harkless, no good. Bucks trail by 10.
And that corner 3, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes it, makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
The shot by Harkless, no good. And Forbes has it in the corner. The pass to Connaughton. Wilson kicks to Forbes. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Kings leading now by 10. And here is Wright. 5 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there. Bagley's got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Barnes, who's checked in for the Kings. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Pat Connaughton. Here is Forbes. 7 points in the game. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Over in the corner, Harkless. And another three for Sacramento.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Middleton outside. Here is Forbes. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Pass to Halliburton. And another three for Sacramento.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Giannis. Sacramento able to drain the three. 5 to shoot. Will it go? Sacramento grabs the miss. And now Sacramento on the break. Bagley, no good.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 6. Harkless. It's good on the putback.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Forbes dishes to Middleton. And stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. The shot by Harkless, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings lead by 18. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got DeJuan Wright. Harrison Barnes is out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Harkless. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And too long on the shot. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. They double him with Giannis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Milwaukee has possession. Bucks trail by 18. On the wing, Holiday. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Holiday's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Milwaukee. Halliburton passes to Barnes. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Sacramento leading by 15. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the long reach of Antetokounmpo, I mean, stretches for days. And because of that, he's excellent at challenging shots.
For Sacramento, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Holmes can't get it to go in.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And some changes here for the Kings. Hield comes in for DeLon Wright, and it's Fox in for Halliburton. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Here's Holiday. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Shot's good by Middleton.
Boy, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Now, here's Fox. From downtown, he doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Holiday. Passes it to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his third assist on the night. Fox against Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Free throw good, Fox. And the Kings making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Fox hits them both. Bucks trail by 12. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Hield outside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 12. Bagley with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bagley's got 18 points now here in the second half. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And there's the pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Hield outside from deep three-point range, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Way beyond the line there. Hield's range is limitless. Have to check him once he crosses half court.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Here's Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. First free throw is good.
And Brook Lopez a little bigger and more of an offensive player than his brother Robin. But they've both turned into quality big men in this league.
Both free throws good from Lopez. Now Fox. Fires from 14, and that one is good. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Even Shenzo can't hit it. Now the Kings with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Kings leading now by 18. Here's Fox, and Fox with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Holiday against Fox. Now here's Hield. Defense right on him. And Holmes now top of the key. Clock at 6. Fox. The 3 from Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Holiday against Fox. Here's Giannis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points. Fox with it. Count the basket.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Bucks trail by 20. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
So he gets them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Holmes. Here's Bagley. And then Bagley slams it in.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And, Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Here's Fox following the basket by Chris Middleton. Fox kicks to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez with the steal. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Now, here's Fox. By Hield, nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Passes to DiVincenzo. Trying to get open is Lopez. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hield. Barnes outside. But they'll get another chance. Bagley the pass to Fox. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Fox has got 23. Bucks trail by 19. And here is DiVincenzo. The pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
DiVincenzo against Hield. A new 14 for the King.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and you've certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Middleton after the basket by Rashawn Holmes. And here's Giannis from outside. Hands it from downtown. He's got 27.
Tremendous anticipation from Antetokounmpo, sensing some separation as that pass was coming, and then simply rising up and knocking down the jumper.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Kings leading now by 15. To the inside. And finished off by Bagley.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Here's Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
First one falls for him. Lopez hits them both. Here's Fox. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Fox is double. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Holiday against Fox. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the King.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness
as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Kings.
And maybe a comfortable win for it, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. And it can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Marvin Bagley.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Free throw good. Giannis. And some changes here for the Kings. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Glenn Robinson III comes in for Harrison Barnes. Davis is subbed in for Buddy Hield. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Motley, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jaren Grant in for Drew Holiday. And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 14. Fox passes to Robinson. Here's Bagley. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Sacramento. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kaminsky. Oh, good on the triple. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's 31 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fox against Grant. Here's Fox. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.